Yo, what's going on, everybody? So, are you like me and love cruising? You hate getting off the ship. That's kind of sad, but you gotta do it. But what's even worse is when you have a late flight and you have all these bags and you don't know what to do with them. You could leave them in luggage storage at airports, but some luggage storage places charge $30 a bag or more. That's kind of expensive, but you want to go to the city and explore, but you don't want to carry your bags around. Well, Royal Caribbean and the Port of Seattle, and maybe the other cruise lines, I'm not sure on that, have a great solution where you can actually save money by paying no fees for excessive bag weights, and they check your bags for you no matter what time your flight is. Because most flights only let you check a bag if it's 4 hours before departure. I'll explain it right after this. Hello, everyone. This is a cool little feature Royal Caribbean has, and I think the other cruise lines that use the Port of Seattle will do the same thing. Don't quote me on that. I know Royal does it. I'm assuming Celebrity would because they leave from Pier 91 as well. And probably all of them do from Seattle just because it looks like it's a port feature from the Port of Seattle. So basically, what this is, it's a way that you don't have to carry your bags through the airport. And if you have a later flight, you don't have to check your bag at the airport or check it for luggage storage. Seattle Airport has a luggage storage system, and they charge between like $10 and like $30 a bag, depending on the size of the bag. So if you wanted to go to the airport with a later flight, put your luggage up, you could go to their luggage storage thing, then take the subway into the city and hang out in Seattle because you don't want to take your luggage with you. This avoids that. So what this is you get this form delivered to your stateroom on the ships, and basically they check you in for your flight with your luggage, and they do the transportation for you the whole way down, like onto the plane to your destination. So you don't have to carry anything. They also will not charge you oversized bag fees either, so you can avoid that extra fee that they charge on the airline. So how it works is pretty easy. You get this form and you fill it out. So we'll look at the form, and it checks you into your local flights. You receive your boarding passes and all that good stuff delivered to your stateroom. They take your luggage. You don't need to wait at the airport, so no lines. You just go straight through TSA, straight to TSA into security. There's no fees, so you only pay the whatever baggage fee your airline charges. It's only good for certain airlines, international, domestic for all of them except for Delta, for all the airlines accepted. And the big thing is no overweight bag fees if you sign up on board. That's huge. And connecting flights, you don't have to be on participating airline as long as it's on the same reservation. So there are some rules. Your flight cannot be an early flight. It's got to be between noon the day you get off the ship through 1:30 a.m. the next day. For Southwest, that's between noon and 4, as the paper says. You have to be leaving from Seattle Tacoma Airport. You have to have a confirmed reservation, no pending upgrades, and no standby. So you actually have to have a flight booked with a seat. Or Southwest, just have a flight book with a reservation number. Not all guests will apply. TSA will randomly select some guests where you can't use the service. It kind of sucks, but it's random. If you're flying one of the airlines below, it has to be American, Delta for domestic only, Alaskan, Horizon, JetBlue, Southwest for flights between 2 and 4, and United. Your boarding passes and tags will deliver to your stateroom on day 7 by 7 p.m. So here's how you fill the form out. Pretty easy. So we start up here, put your last name in, the airline, flight number, flight date, your time it's leaving Seattle, the flight record, your flight confirmation number, or your record label. That's what American Airlines calls it. The destination airport code. So like I'm flying into Nashville, I would write BNA. Flying into Orlando, MCO. Atlanta, ATL. So wherever you're going, you put that in there. And number of bags per guest. For some reason, if you don't have to pay baggage fees, just write your reason on here and they will confirm it with the airline. And here's the fees. So this is just the regular baggage fees you would pay at the airport. There's no additional fee. So like all the airlines, it's $30 for one bag, except for Southwest, it's free. Second bag is all $40, except for Southwest, it's free. Third bag, there's your fees for that. But there is no overweight fees. I know overweight fees cost like up to like $100 a bag, depending on the airline. So, and then you just read this fine print here about where it just tells you it's not guaranteed because TSA may not want you to if you're randomly selected. And then the instructions if you randomly change your mind about it or if you want to opt out of it. This is not required, it's fully optional. My flight out of Seattle is at like 7:30 at night. It's late. So I was going to spend the day in Seattle because I don't want to sit at the airport for hours because you got to get off the ship by like 10. And I was going to pay for the luggage storage there. It's like, for my bags, it'd be like $30 for both of them. This is free. So I'm just going to do this and see how it works out. I haven't tried it yet, but I know this is relatively new. They did it last year as well on this ship. But I had early flights, so I didn't get to do it. I don't know if anyone's actually tried it, so we'll give it a try. But this is a cool little program to save you some money as well. And it just sounds like it's convenience free. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead. I have more money saving trips for traveling. So anyways, thank you guys. So here's a follow-up to the luggage thing, the Port Seattle luggage thing. So I just dropped my thing off. I'm actually going to try it, see how it works. And they give you this letter with information. So basically you do the same thing you do with all your luggage. You're going to get your, instead of getting the green tag, which you actually are going to get, you're also going to get your luggage tag and your boarding pass delivered to your stateroom by 7. You just put your luggage tags on the luggage you want to go straight to your final destination outside your door before 10 p.m. like your regular getting off a cruise ship. And they're just going to come take it, and it's supposed to arrive at your destination already all done. And they charge your onboard account with the luggage fees if you have to pay any for your checked baggage stuff. So it seems pretty easy. There's some info on here if you want to look over it, but it looks like it's just the regular old stuff. And it doesn't say you're automatically approved. You have to get approved to do this. They say people are randomly not selected via TSA, so you can't do it then. And if you get denied, you'll get a phone call, which tells you about it on here. So yeah, it seems pretty easy. We're going to give it a try and see how it goes. That way I don't have to pay to store my luggage while I spend the day in Seattle, since I have a flight at 6 p.m. Anyways, guys, we'll see how this works out. Thanks for watching.